and working of its lens. The human eye has a very thin transparent membrane or cover. This is called the cornea. The light coming from objects enters the eye through the cornea. Maximum amount of incident light is refracted inside the eye at the outer surface of the cornea. There is a dark, fleshy screen or diaphragm behind the cornea. This is called the iris. The color of the iris is different for different people. There is a small hole of variable diameter at the center of the iris, which is called the pupil. The pupil controls and regulates the amount of light entering the eye. If the light falling on the eye is too bright, the pupil contracts, while if the light is dim, it widens, that is, expands. On the surface of the iris, there is a bulge of transparent layers. There is a double convex transparent crystalline lens just behind the pupil. The lens provides small adjustments of the focal length to focus the image. The focal length of the eye lens can be changed by changing its shape by the action of ciliary muscles. The eye lens creates a real and inverted image of an object on the screen inside the eye. This screen is behind the eye lens and at the back part of the eye. This screen is made of light-sensitive cells and is called the retina. These cells get activated when light falls on them. They generate electric signals. These signals are conveyed to the brain through the optic nerve. Later, the brain analyzes these signals and converts them in such a way that we perceive the objects as they actually are. A normal eye can see the distant objects as well as the nearby objects clearly. When we look at objects that are far away or at infinite distances, the lens of the eye becomes thin and its focal length increases. On the other hand, when we look at nearby objects, the lens becomes more thick and its focal length decreases. This way, we can see objects clearly, irrespective of their distance. The capacity of the eye lens to change its focal length as per need is called its power of accommodation. Although the elastic lens can change its focal length, it cannot do so beyond a limit. The minimum distance of an object from a normal eye at which it is clearly and distinctly visible without any strain on the eye is known as the minimum distance of distinct vision. The position of the object at this distance is called the near point of the eye. For a normal eye, the near point is at 25 centimeters. The farthest distance of an object from a human eye at which it is clearly and distinctly visible without any strain on the eye is called the farthest distance of distinct vision. The position of the object at this distance is called the far point of the eye. For a normal human eye, the far point is at infinity.